Nathan.
Is it?
Oh my
Oh, good call, Timo.
Yeah, I just feel that.
What do you think?
Yeah, I just feel that the combo. Okay, guys, it's like a, I can say maybe a combo coming from Nathan and also Batrix. As we know that Nathan with the entropy, he can deal a lot of damage, but it won't be enough if Nathan gets shutted down. So Batrix is gonna be the second damage deal, and we've seen the same composition from the first match, right, from Onyx here. So it will. Maybe Alter Ego, they can try to get the first point here if they don't lose they do not lose Estes here, because we know that Estes will play a huge impact for the team fight of Alter Ego, Mirko.
Yeah, again, it's going to be very hard because both teams here went for a front-to-back composition with Nathan and Beatrix on Alter Ego's side, and we're just gonna have to see what happens in the game, because here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready for the second match of the day, for the first game right here, as we are gonna take a look at Alter Ego and EVOS Legends taking each other on with both of the front-to-back compositions here, but perhaps from the draft itself. I do want to say that personally, I like Alter Ego's draft. I don't really know, because I like Alter Ego's draft except the Estes. That's the only one I don't like. But look at this, Rossi already making some moves here at the top side. Anti-Mage will do a little bit more damage onto Rossi, forcing him to back away, forcing him to use the regeneration. And Anti-Mage already starting this orange buff, maybe baiting it and trying to steal it away as Ahmad goes in onto Luminar, flickers inside for the first blood, and that's going to be first blood picked out by Ahmad. What a play right there, out trading Luminar, who is playing the Cyclops as a mid lane, and now Sully Boy getting disturbed. Little Wanderer will be secured by Fairsick, as Sully Boy will just have to back away from that Little Wanderer. But again, Alter Ego have gone prio here in the mid lane, Arashi.
Yep, and with that prio, they might look to go and make some more aggressive plays, knowing that EVOS really relies on having that early game momentum to try and get advantages. But here, Anti-Mage is out trading Pi as of right now, so quite the issue. And from the looks of it, they do want to play aggressively towards the jungle of Alter Ego. Sally Boy now being the target for Erect. He secures the orange buff still, but now they're going to make pressure plays towards Anti-Mage. But the members of Alter Ego rotate down to try and counter that aggression, pushing on towards Fairsick here, and I don't think they got that, but right now we see the Paquito pick making huge moves. Nino going on to Clover, chunking him down to very low HP, but now with Luminar in Tau, they're going for aggressive invades towards the jungle, so very back and forth here, Mirko.
Yeah, very back and forth, but they have to be careful here as Nino joins in the fight. Will be able to dash in front, but with the help of the guiding wind, will save Fairsick and get him back to the turtle right here as Alter Ego. With the early lead that they got in with the solo kill onto Luminaire, they will be able to have a little bit more kill pressure, but they have to be careful here because EVOS Legends, with the Barretts, with this Matilda, will have the early pressure in terms of hero, and because of that, Alter Ego will just look for the trade in the bottom lane. Clover will play weak side, instantly just backs away, and that's going to be the target goal traded for the first turtle of the game. Rekt has already rotated to the bottom side though, so Alter Ego needs to be careful here. They will actually be able to take full turret gold on that bottom side. A very good movement here coming in from Alter Ego to get that mirror, to get that trade in the game. But EVOS Legends, seeing that they have overcommitted to the bottom side, will punish them for it and instantly will push that mid lane all the way, denying XP and gold from Ahmad here, Arashi.
Yep, and now you can see EVOS making aggressive maneuvers towards the purple buff, and now Fairsick is in that mid lane, and they're still pushing, but Boy seems to, he's going to be able to secure this purple buff, and Ahmad's wave clear comes in very handy here, but EVOS does get the Little Wanderer, and again, already making aggressive moves, knowing that Nathan isn't nearly as strong as the Barretts in this early game. Fairsick trying to muscle him away from his position as Alter Ego seems to be setting up for something in the bot side. Mirko.
Oh, look at that. Nino just flickers inside, but look at this. The Strictly Eagle comes in. Luminar will go in with the Star Clock down. Will not be able to get the kill though. It's going to be Nino still surviving right now as Ahmad gets the kill. Nino actually outplays, and that is what you want from your #1 MVP. Nino buys as much time as possible for Rossi to make the movements, and that is the clutch plays that Nino brings to Alter Ego that makes them such a good team right now. My goodness, that was beautiful by Nino. Arashi.
Yeah, very clutch play, knowing his limits and making sure the heal is ready, but now they go on to Fairsick. They're trying to counter with some aggression here. Feather Estra comes into Sally Boy, and it seems like both teams shall disengage, and Ahmad pushes down the mid side, and Rekt is in a weird spot, but I think he'll be doing just fine. And this sustained difference from both teams here makes it so that Alter Ego can be so much more aggressive, because every time they go and take trades, Rasi is just there to heal him up, and we saw that healing coming in very clutch, at least in that bottom side, Mirko, but the turtle is already up.
The turtle is up right there, as you can see from the turtle cam presented to you by Living by Manor. Look at this star power lockdown coming in onto Rossi, instantly just deathless welcome to finish him off, and that's gonna be the kill picked up by Fairsick. But look at the re-engage, going in for the demonic force all the way to the backside. The circling eagle connects as well, but there's just no damage. Silly Boy will be able to run away. It is Anti-Mage joining in the fight, going onto Ahmad with no help left. It is gonna be wrecked, just followed down and actually just hunted down right here by Pi with the help of Rossi. Will be able to take him down as well. It is just going to be a 3-for-0 trade in the 5th minute of the game, as Alter Ego will push their lead to a 400 gold lead. But Anti-Mage, once again, just doing so much in the top side, getting the wave cut, and on the bottom side, Star Power Lockdown comes in. Clover will not have that Feather Airstrike to finish him up, but they will get the pressure in the bottom side, and they will trade this turret for the turtle that's coming up right there. Started already by Alter Ego, as Ahmad gets taken low here, Arashi.
Yep, and he might get punished for it. Anti-Mage comes in with the flank. Ahmad's stuck in the front, but the healing comes in from Rasi, and you can see they're prioritizing the turtle as much as possible, but this AoE damage is doing huge amounts towards the members of Alter Ego. Anti-Mage goes forward, the fighter airstrike in the front. Three members very low from the side of Alter Ego, but Anti-Mage gets taken down by Ahmad, and you can see Rekt trying to find something more if possible, but Rasi is healing Sully Boy up, and that was a very close situation for Alter Ego, but unfortunately, they do come out on top, as Ahmad now gets stuck against Rekt. We'll see whether a 1v1 comes in. The ultimate gets popped, and Ahmad here getting pinned down by Clover and Rekt. We'll see if he goes for the outplay. Luminaire tries his best, but Clover almost gets taken down. Fortunately, he survives though, Mirko.
Yeah, I do want to put the highlight onto Anti-Mage, because he basically saved that team fight. It was already so bad for EVOS Legends. They were forced to back away with the turtle being secured by Alter Ego. But with that final play, even though he fell down, even though he was taken down, he was able to make every single member on Alter Ego low. And with that, they were able to get pressure on the mid lane. So again, incredible matches here as the Circling Eagle comes in onto Sully Boy. The guiding wind is there, so Fairsick will be brought back to the team. As Sully Boy will try to run away, the demonic force comes through onto Fairsick. Fairsick now pops the death to his welcome, trying to get away, but a Purify will be there, and that demonic force to finish Luminaire off. Rekt will be forced to flicker away, and that is going to be a 1-for-1, a 1-for-0 trade. It's no, it's a 2-for-0 trade. Fairsick, the next target right here. They're going to go in, a lot of damage being put, and Fairsick will surely fall. A 3-for-0 trade for the hands of Alter Ego, as they are just pushing every single lane, getting pressure everywhere, and Anti-Mage will not be able to do anything in this moment. The mid lane turret that they worked so hard to get will not be useful, as Alter Ego will just be able to equalize right now, Arashi.
Ooh, Nino now goes in for a play on the Clover, the wings by wings to go escape for safety. But here we see Luminaire and Rekt try and make something happen, but the purple buff shall be taken. It is reset, but Alter Ego managed to secure it. And now the turtle is up, and EVOS does have control, and they are setting up for a play here with Anti-Mage pressuring in the bottom side. We do see control on that side of the turtle, and Alter Ego might need to be a bit more careful here. We see Pi going into a small engagement with Anti-Mage here, and Clover getting caught out in a weird spot. Demonic Force towards the back. Luminaire gets taken out. Clover escapes with the wings by wings, and we see Pi going in deep. Nino comes in for the follow-up. Rekt gets chunked out a bit more, and he does escape barely. And now Ahmad as well as Rasi shall push the bottom side, and with that play secured for the side of Alter Ego, Sally Boy will take the turtle and most likely secure this tower, and Anti-Mage as well, possibly, Mirko.
Yeah, Anti-Mage pops a Consecration, tries to run away, but the burst damage comes in. He gets taken down by the 2 marksmen, and Anti-Mage will fall. The turret will shortly fall as well, as he tried to buy enough time as possible, but Nino gets another solo kill. This man is insane. He keeps going for the 1v1s. Clover, back in Season 7, has literally lost only one 1v1 that I've seen, and this time around, Nino will outclass him in every step of the way so far. With that pressure being brought to the top side, they will will be able to set up a gank, like a siege down there in the bottom side. So Nino doing so much for his team, and this guy, there is a reason he is number one in the MVP standings. He is simply just insane, and with that on the board, I want to give it to Momo-chan because I want to know some analysis, but there's already another fight. Rek goes in for the Eagle onto Telly Boy. A lot of damage. Ahmad flickers inside. What was that? Ahmad gets taken down in the backside. Fersic doing everything for his team, trying to do some more as Nino joins in the fight. Now he will get taken down. Rossi picks up a killing spree, and EVOS Legends are forced to back away in a 1-for-1 trade. Anti-Mage is going to be the next target. Taken very low as Clover is still trying to scale in the bottom lane, farm in the bottom lane. As now we finally have some downtime for a Momo-chan to give her analysis after 9 minutes of gameplay.
Wow, finally! But look at that, the pressure coming from Alter Ego Esports. They are just very confident with their two damage dealer here, Patrick and also Nathan. And this is what makes they are looking very strong as well, because Razi is not easy to be picked off here. EVOS Legends, they don't have any instant lockdown hero such as maybe Cho or maybe Kaja, so it's hard for them to just go dive into the backline and try to shut down Razi here, because this guy cover the jungler very well with the healing that he has, and we know the slow effect that coming from this Estes is so annoying. So this is what make that Alter Ego Esports, they are so confident for the team fight that they initiate here. And as we know that now Alter Ego Esports, they are looking very strong with the itemization that they have right now. Rasi with the action asset and also the dominance eyes, and they are keep forcing the team fight, Mirko.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nino goes in. Lumina's gonna be the target right now. Instantly just burst it down. Alter Ego gets the pick. EVOS Legends looking for the re-engage right now, but Alter Ego just does so much damage you can't even get close. Fersic goes in, tries to deal some damage, and Selly Boy just bursts anti-mage down, and that is gonna be a 1-for-0 trade. Alter Ego getting the tier 2 turret, and EVOS caught in a bad situation right now. Selly Boy goes in with the ultimate, trying to deal damage, and wrecked. This guy is the tank, and he gets bursted down. The frontliners of EVOS Legends cannot go, and Ahmad will zone Clover away. With that, with 3 waves pushing in, they will simply just take control of the game with a 5,000 gold lead as well, Arashi.
Yep, and now with the control on the map, we'll see what they do in regards to the Lord that's already ready for the picking. They might just let it scale a bit more and go for the empowered run directly for more tempo of a play. But they do have 2 marksmen, so they might want to, take it a bit easy. And now Alter Ego is not, on control of that Lord area. And EVOS prepares a trap. They go on to Rasi, it seems like. And he is going to get jumped on, but Nino getting attacked by everyone else. Anti-Mage regens everything up, and Selly Boy gets taken very low with the feathered airstrike. Pi in the front alone with the demonic force actually goes in. Anti-Mage is now the focus, and now Luminaire taken very low. But the ultimate coming in. Pi gets very low, and he still goes in forward, and he gets taken out by Fersic. And a mega kill comes in for Rasi as well, slaying Anti-Mage. And now Neo goes in. What they do? Gets Clover. Oh my god. 4 people still alive. Now Fersic gets the Daytona's welcome onto Nino. He is gonna survive, but he gets shot down eventually. 2 towers now. 1 more tower left for Alter Ego to take. Rasi takes 1 more securing kill as well, and now Fersic is alone against 3 people. Both 2 of them are marksmen, 1 of them the mage, and he won't be able to save the game, it seems like, with only 1 minute now. Rasi tanks the tower, but I don't think they can end it. Anti-Mage is already up now, and there's no minion wave. They're forced to back off. Rasi tried to tank the turret, but it just wasn't enough. Mirko, what's gonna happen?
Just wasn't enough indeed, Arashi. 6.4 thousand gold taken away by Alter Ego. The Feather Airstrike tries to steal away the orange buff, but Alter Ego have just been able to simply control the game. I do not like that Cyclops pick coming in from EVOS. That's the only hero that I don't like. Believe it or not, this Cyclops pick, I don't think it's going to be good in any because who are you going to lock down? You can't lock anyone down, right? Technically, you can go for Selly Boy, but he's been guarded by the Estes. He's been guarded by 2 frontliners that want to deal damage to you. And with this, Alter Ego already starring the Lord. And this is just crazy from Alter Ego, dominating the MPL Season 7 champions. Basically, the champions right now that they're trying to dethrone, alright? Alter Ego with a 9-0 score. Fersic gonna get taken down instantly. The Guiding Wind comes in, but the Demonic Force will be the follow-up. Fersic gonna get targeted right here as Clover will be forced to use the Wings by Wings. A good disengage from EVOS Legends, but they have to be careful. All the damage coming into Fersic. The Guiding Wind is still there, but the Demonic Force will finish him off. What the hell with Nino? Nino goes in. Clover gets low. Selly Boy picks up the mega kill. Alter Ego are looking for the end. Rex gonna be the next target as they dive in, but Selly Boy will still be able to run away right now as Anti-Mage will just get bursted down. Luminaire trying to deal damage, but Anti-Mage Anti-Mage tries to clear the way for his team. It is going to be Clover taken down. Anti-Mage goes down. The whole team gets destroyed as Alter Ego will end the game in the matter
Backline. So the front line will be critical here, and I'm not sure what they want because something with crowd control would be good. But no, hold up. They go for Harley.
Okay.
So now the only frontline, quote unquote, will be Popo and Koopa, and everyone else is going to be going aggressive. So this can go one of two ways. Either they want to play it slow and get some bit of damage first, so they'll be a bit weaker in the early game, or they're going to actually go all in the early game, knowing that they have the advantage, quote unquote, on damage, Mirko.
Well, we'll just have to see right here from both of the drafts. Personally, guys, obviously, it's my favorite hero. I need to go with EVOS Legends right now for picking the 1-1. So, what are your opinions? Let's ask you first, Momo-chan, for the drafts.
I'm not sure about the second game, Mirko, because both of the team has a really good composition draft here. But if you ask me to choose, I still will go for Alter Ego. I really like that Beatrix. I really like that Kagura, even though I'm not sure about the Beatrix jungler as a main damage steal for Alter Ego, but I still have a hope for Alter Ego.
Okay, but let's get straight into the Land of Dawn. 1-1 is the score for the predictions right now, but we'll have to see if EVOS Legends can force a 1-1, as this Benedetta will be played in the XP lane going against Pi, who is using the Lapu Lapu. Nino versus Clover. 1-1 versus Beatrix. This is going to be insane. And for right now, EVOS Legends will be able to get... No, Alter Ego will be able to get the pressure for now as Luminaire goes in. A little bit more damage as Rek tries to go for a steal. And Clover already winning in a 1v1 using this 1-1. I told you guys, this man is insane at this 1-1. I've been waiting for this 1-1 for so long here, Arashi.
I think it's paying off, but here Anti-Mage is going in a bit quite deep, and Ahmad is here to try and pressure him away, but he most likely will get away. And I prefer Alter Ego's composition, but where is Anti-Mage going? He went all the way down to the bottom side, and I think he was just going for the extra bit of security. Rek was there to back him up, but I think he just wanted to be extra sure, because Alter Ego can be a bit tricky sometimes. Here, Luminaire gets a bit of a chunk damage on, and now I think the next big moment will for sure happen with the turtle, and I wonder whether or not EVOS would try and contest it or like let it go and opt for a trade maneuver. Momo-chan, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe, but it depends on the initiation, right? It depends on the setup as well, and especially depends on the early pressure from both of the teams. So the first maybe 5 minutes here is really important for Alter Ego Esports and also EVOS Legends, especially. Ooh, they have to be careful with that Rasi movement, and it's gonna be the first blood in the hand of EVOS Legends, Mirko.
Yeah, the first blood taken away by the side of EVOS Legends. The final blow being used to clear the wave to set up for the turtle, and that's going to be so good for EVOS Legends as they will have pressure for the turtle. But remember, the top side has been pushed. Anti-Mage will be forced back to his lane, and this turtle will be the battle of the retribution, and it's going to be Selly Boy winning it out. The Circling Eagle is up to Rek. The down is going to be there, and Pi picks up the kill. It's going to be the deadly magic put onto Ahmad, but look at the damage coming in onto Pi. Oh my god! Absolutely demolished right there. As Fersik gets picked off, Anti-Mage was forced again to clear the wave under his turret, and that was just Alter Ego getting the better of EVOS Legends in the second minute of the game, Marashi.
Yeah, it's a very clean, calculated play for them to actually have the man advantage in that situation. And now Alter Ego is trying to do something aggressive on the bottom side. We see Rek getting jumped on, and I think Rasi will take him down. And Luminaire is a bit too late to the party. And now Clover, I think, will be forced to back off or face the consequences. But Alter Ego playing very aggressively in the early game. We'll see what happens because EVOS really needs to rely on Fersik and his power spike. They got one pickoff earlier, but then, I don't know, maybe they weren't planning on maintaining such high amounts of pressure anyways, but that is something that they should start considering, I feel. But now, with 60 seconds still for the next Lord, there's plenty of time for both teams to try and maneuver around the map and see if they can find something extra. The dive for sure for the bottom side from Alter Ego will be nice if they are able to actually find the right moment, Mirko.
Yeah, look at this. Clover is going to get ganked. So much damage coming in from that bombardment. But look at this. The overturn will be enough to take him down with the help of the Circling Eagle. But look at that. It's going to be trade-off. Ahmad gets picked off. And it's going to be a 1-for-1 right now. With Anti-Mage already rotating here with the final blow to the backside. Rossi's going to be the target right now. Flickers in with a Phantom Slash. And he will be able to get... Oh, Rossi with the jukes coming in. Versik will not be able to get that. And Rossi gets out. My goodness. Alter Ego just outclassing EVOS Legends here in the second game of the series, Arashi.
Yeah, and Pi is still maintaining pressure, cutting the wave in the back, and Clover needs to be a bit careful because, you know, we've seen how crazy Pi can get, especially if he knows he has an advantage, and he sure does at this point since Anti-Mage has been roaming quite a bit. He has a 1-level lead, and here Nino and Boy might be setting up for a play. Deadly Magic has already been used, and Daytona's Welcome predicted the movement from Versik. He gets stunned, he gets taken out by Nino, and Ahmad, you're going for a bit more, going quite deep under the turret, forced to flicker away. But now Alter Ego does have the opportunity to play for this turtle, Mirko.
Yeah, they got that. Alter Ego now pushing the turtle right now as EVOS Legends are forced to back away again. Alter Ego just controlling the game from the start. And now it is a 2,000 gold lead for them as Anti-Mage will be able to outplay. The Flame Shot will connect as Ahmad has rotated here. Anti-Mage caught in a bit of a pickle right here as Ahmad will just recall in his face right there. And they will be able to secure the second objective in this game. The second neutral objective in this game. Versik forced away. What? Forced out of his own jungle right here. And again, Alter Ego just getting pressure all over the map. There's nothing EVOS Legends can do, Momo-chan.
Yeah, I just feel that it should be like EVOS Legends play a bit aggressive with their composition with this Benedetta, with Farsia, Popol and Koopa, and especially Versik. But Alter Ego always try to find a way how to stop them with this Matilda, Mirko.
Yeah, look at that. Luminaire forced to use the wings by wings. The flicker comes through again from
God.
Rekt. And Nino flickers in. But Rekt will still be able to get away from that one. What a play coming in from Alter Ego. Again, just controlling the map from start to finish. Clover is going to be the target right now as he's forced to back away. Alter Ego, just even by walking, by rotating, just forcing Clover away from his turret, and there you go. The entire wave will be denied from him. The turret will be taken down from the side of Alter Ego. So many smart rotations coming in from Alter Ego. And Anti-Mage isn't even able to do anything in that bottom side against Beatrix because Beatrix is such a hassle to deal with in lane, Arashi.
Yeah, and you wonder if EVOS should probably trade objectives. If they don't want to fight like that, if they don't have the pressure, they might want to go for a play somewhere else. And maybe if Alter Ego is on top, they might want to go to the bottom and try and shut down Nino because Clover is under a huge amount of pressure here, and that needs a bit of relief if he wants to stay relevant towards that late game. Now the gold buff gets secured by Versik, so a bit more resources for him in this situation. But as of right now, it seems like Alter Ego again are the aggressors, pushing down the bottom lane, I believe now, to try and invade into the purple side of EVOS Legends in this situation. He gets stolen! The purple buff gets stolen by Boy. So now yet another resource taken away, Miko.
Yeah, again, Clover tries to go for something. The Flame Shot connects. Nino flickers in, and that's going to be the target taken down. For the airstrike being used, but a Circle Eagle will instantly cancel that. Luminaire is going to be the target right now. Instantly just taken down as Nino picks up a double kill. Looking for a triple kill, and he will get it, but no, Ahmad takes it away from him. Takes it away from his own teammate as he rotates towards the mid side. Pai joins in with the Bravest Fighter. The stun connects, and Rekt will be taken down. And Alter Ego have gotten a 4-for-0 trade out of nowhere. This team is bonkers right now as they will just steal away the orange buff and cut the wave in the top side. EVOS Legends, 5,000 gold deficit for them. The Feather Airstrike comes in and Alter Ego will just take the turret by force. They will not leave any room for EVOS Legends to make a play at all. Getting the top tier 2 and the mid tier 1. And look at the dive coming in. Anti-Mage can't even do anything as Alter Ego again are just completely dominating in this game, Arashi.
Yeah, putting that Barrett's jungle into good use and playing very aggressively. Surprisingly, Nino now 3-0-2, already doing a huge amount of aggressive plays, and credit to him for doing so against a team that can very easily punish him, such as EVOS. And now the turtle will be picked up without any contest, and here we see the Soaring Eagle go in, and the flame shot! The amount of damage coming in from Ahmad right now is insane! And now this is yet another purple buff denied from Versik, and you gotta wonder what Versik is thinking. He can't really do anything in this situation here, Chimo.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I just feel that wow, this Alter Ego, they are just hella everywhere, okay? Pi, who can show up anytime that... anytime that... Oh, look at the jump! And even Ultimates got shattered down. Even though First comes to help, but it was like, okay, I still get one and threat for one. The thing is, Nino also got shattered down in the top side here, Miracle.
Oh my god, Rassi pops back and Rex gonna be the target, instantly just taken away as Clover is nowhere near the turret. Sully Boy will just march him down. Look at the disrespect coming in. He goes in for the kill with the help of Rassi as well. Clover will just get taken down. They don't even need that flame shot. That was just, that was salt to the wound, alright? That was unnecessary. 5,000 gold lead for Alter Ego. 5 turrets to 0. No, 5 turrets to 1, my bad. But as you can see from the items, Matilda, he is the roamer, right? And I'm not wrong here. Oh my god, what the heck is going on? He's even building damage. So again, there's no respect coming in from the side of Alter Ego, demolishing EVOS Legends right here. And look at this, getting every single wave, getting every single turret with no contest whatsoever here. Sure, they are able to get the turret there in the bottom side. Ahmad now jumps in. Clover tries to look for a play, and now he actually gets oh my god, the crossbow attack has been popped, but it's only on to Sully Boy. The final blow being used to the backside. Anti-Mage now tries to make a play for his team, but it's quickly Ego! EVOS Legends are looking for the play right now. What's the timing coming in from Anti-Mage for the eye for an eye? Looking for more kills on the board. And Sully Boy is going to be the target. Nino trying to run for dear life. Sully Boy gets stunned. Anti-Mage dodges away from the ultimate, and Nino will be the target right now as Anti-Mage will finish him off. Luminar picks off the kill, and that's going to be the comeback moment. That is going to be the chance for EVOS Legends to start this comeback in the 10th minute of the game, Arashi.
Yeah, I think a bit too aggressive there, and what an insane play by Anti-Mage again. But Pi here, 1v3 even, getting picked off, and Sunny Boy is now getting hit with the Feather Edge Strike, and now Rassi as well almost gets taken out. And you can see EVOS not wasting any time trying to pressure the members of Alter Ego, trying to assert the dominance that they really wanted to, but were unable to in the beginning. And now, with 3 members down and Nino only just now respawning, they go for the Lord, and they get kind of low. We'll see if Ahmad and Rassi go for the play, because, as you mentioned here, Rassi has built quite aggressively, but they do secure the Lord, no problem, and now Alter Ego is on the back foot, Miracle.
Look at the gold lead, Arashi and Momo-chan. 5,000 gold lead gone instantly, and EVOS Legends have actually taken the lead. They were 5 turrets down to 1. They were 14 kills down to 4. How did this happen? EVOS Legends, look at the real-time win probability that just shifted over, and now EVOS Legends have a chance at this game, presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A series, with the Lord pushing in the top side, with Clover pushing in the mid side, and Anti-Mage buying as much time as possible here in the mid lane. They will get a few turrets down here, and this is going to be very, very disastrous for Alter Ego if they keep throwing like this. This is not good. The mentality of these players getting shut down right here. Feather Edge Strike almost bursts Rossi down. First it jumps in for the Deadly Magic, but it will be tanked away. Sully Boy will still be able to get away, but it's going to be the bot lane tier 2 taken down, and that's going to be 1-1, kiting away Lapu Lapu. He has to be careful though, because Alter Ego are already rotating towards his bottom side. Sully Boy will not be able to get anything there as the turret will fall in the mid lane. EVOS Legends coming back in this game. 5 turrets to 5, already getting the lead. 1,000 gold lead for EVOS Legends, Momo-chan.
Wow, look at it. Only with one momentum, the Circling Eagle got cancelled by the instant eye for an eye coming from this Anti-Mage, and Rassi got shattered as well, but Sully Boy is trying to find a compensation here, Miracle.
Yeah, Anti-Mage goes into the backside. Nino's gonna be targeted right now as the Circling Eagle will connect onto Luminaire. He instantly gets burst down, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Clover tries going for the flank. First, tries to run away with Pi. He's trying to catch him off. It is Pi getting the shutdown. First, a little bit too aggressive in that moment, and EVOS Legends, their lead has now gone down to an 800 gold lead, but still in the lead at this moment of the game. With their late game heroes as well, they can contest Alter Ego. So they just both of the teams need to play it super disciplinedly in this moment, Arashi.
Yeah, for sure, especially with Alter Ego, considering that the Matilda is not building full tank, it's quite, Ahmad becomes quite vulnerable and easily punished from the side of EVOS Legends. It might be something that they will look out to do, so he needs to be very careful on how he uses the Soaring Eagle, because we saw how Anti-Mage was able to use it to their advantage, and now they are preparing a trap, so unbeknownst to the members of EVOS here, Sully Boy gets immobilized, unfortunately, cannot start the fight, but Pi goes in, and they make a play for the purple buff, but nothing comes out of it. And I think Alter Ego will try and control the map as a bit more, and try and push the members of EVOS back into their base, and probably try and assert some dominance, get some control, especially once this Lord is about to go up, Mirko.
Yeah, again, the Lord is gonna come up soon. Anti-Mage has done wonders for his team right now, as he was the one who initially started that outplay with the eye for an eye, canceling the Circling Eagle and getting onto 2 members. That was insane. We need more of those clutch plays to bring them back right here, because Alter Ego are just way too tanky at the stage of the game. As we can take a look at the items right now, what can you say? What can you say from the items, Momo-chan?
Yeah, with the 5 gold lead just now by Alter Ego, only with one momentum they're coming from EVOS Legend, they are just turned back the table really fast. And now the item decision looking very balanced for both of the team, especially we know how strong this Harley with the Calamity Reaper as the true damage comes in, and also the magic penetration coming from the Genius one, the Feather of Heaven, and also the Holy Crystal will make some, a massive burst magic damage coming from this Poker Trick and also the Deadly Magic. But the thing is, Firstick look very strong as Sally Boy look very strong as well with the item defensive that he is going to make into the Eternal Seal, and also one with the Truncheon in the hand of Sally Boy. But I would like to see Nino's item here with his Batrix. He still respecting magic damage coming from EVOS Legend. He made that Eternal Seal, and also with the Blade of Despair that can give more physical damage towards this Nibiru from Nino. But yeah, only with one momentum, okay? EVOS Legend, they can turn back the table, but they have to be careful because Alter Ego, now they still can also taking back their momentum if there's some mistake or maybe a blunder coming from EVOS Legend. But the Alter Ego, they have to shut down this anti-match in the first, I can say, or maybe Clover, because there's just so much priority target need to be shut down by Alter Ego Esports in the hand of EVOS Legend. They don't want to make some mistake. They don't want to make a minor mistake, because they look very dominant in the early until the mid game, but now going into the late game, it can be anyone's game here.
Ooh, it can be anyone's game. Alter Ego with a slow push in the mid lane and every single lane. Look at that. So beautiful by Alter Ego. The lane management coming through in this game right now. Sully Boy will go in. A Circle Eagle onto Clover, but he gets bursted down. And Ahmad is going to be picked off. The lane is slain by Pi. They're looking for a fight now as the final blow be used. The backside. Rossi gets taken down. It's going to be Sully Boy first in the world right now as he gets taken down as well. Clover will be able to pick up the kill. And Pi tries to jump in onto Clover. Still has the crossbow of Tang. And Clover outplays Pi. It's a 4-0 right now as EVOS Legends are looking for the game. Look at this. EVOS have come back from a 5,000 gold deficit to end the game. Anti-Mage goes into the backside, tries to go to Nino, and look at the stun coming in with the Deadly Magic as well. Nino's going to be the target, but the base will be the focus right now for EVOS Legends. Nino tries to defend the base. Will he be able to pull off a 1v5 right now? He's going to have to pull every card that he has. The Lord has spawned. Will buy them a little bit more time as EVOS Legends are looking for the end. Anti-Mage dives in with a lot of damage being put up, and Ezreal comes in, but Nino is still able to survive. And Alter Ego will live once again. Nino clearing the waves so well right now, Rashi.
Yeah, that was very close. It was just like a split second away, honestly. But unfortunately, Ahmad does spawn, and now Nino going for a bit more security, knowing that he's a replay, Momo-chan.
Yeah, EVOS Legend, they realize that they cannot contest the Lord quite easily, because they have to find the right momentum to dive into the person of Alter Ego. But sadly, yeah, leaving Nino by himself, actually it's still able for him to just clear the minion as soon as possible and stop EVOS Legend to pushing into the base of Alter Ego Esports. But luckily, yes, he bought a lot of time, and now both of the teams have to reset it again. Like I said earlier, Alter Ego Esports, they have to stop this Clover or maybe anti-match in the first place, because so many distractions, so many priority target for Alter Ego Esports. Especially we know how strong EVOS Legend composition in the late game with this Clover and also this Versic. Even though Alter Ego has this Nino as a marksman for Alter Ego, but still, like I said, Batrix as a main damage dealer is not as efficient as you have a second damage dealer such as another marksman or assassin, right? So this is what makes Alter Ego look a little bit struggle after they fall into their Mystic in the mid game just now.
Yeah, agreed right here. But look, did you see in the replay how Clover played that? He dodged literally almost everything from Pi, and he got all the weakness points to set up that beautiful crossbow of Tang. As now we are entering the the 18th minute of the game with both teams now with 55,000 gold each. It seems to be that everyone has finished their items, you know, and maybe you can talk a little bit about the itemizations from all the players here, Mamu-chan.
Yes, for the item, I think Rasi has to be careful because he will be the first priority target in the hand of EVOS Legend, and with the 4 times being picked off by EVOS Legend, it makes this Kagura maybe still need more items such as I don't know, maybe Feather of Heaven or another magic penetration coming from Kagura such as Genius One or even the Divine Glyph. So still need one more item for Kagura, and same as Popo Koopa because he already made that Demon Hunter sword in the hand of Rek. Oh, interesting item. But now EVOS Legend, they are leading with gold 1.5k.
Oh! Yeah, look at the damage coming in. First he's over the target, but he actually outplays. And if the airstrike comes in, Ahmad will still be able to live right now as Pi jumps in. Clover's going to be the target. Clover hiding away with everything as the crossbow attack will outplay the entire team. Now going on to Pi. The timing is not there as Pi misses the stun, but Clover gets taken down. It's going to be Rossi now with the plays. Anti-mage to the backside. Doesn't get anyone, but now is looking for Rossi. Going in, but the Wither's Truncheon will buy so much time as Anti-mage will be zoned off by Nino. First it goes in with a deadly magic. Will take him down. And Alter Ego gets the favorable trade with 2 for 2 on the board. They still have pressure on the map, so it's still actually good for Alter Ego right now as Nino is their main damage source. As long as this man stands, they will be able to deal damage. They will be able to win fights, but he has to be careful because if Benedetta goes for him right now, especially without that ultimate, it can be disastrous, Rush.
Yep. And now, considering that the Lord is up on the bottom side, so a lot of action on the top side, but here we see Pi taking his immortal pops now from Luminaire and Rek, but he is going to be stunned and he is going to be taken out, and that is his 60-second death timer. But Nino and Rossi attempting a play of their own now. Nino overturn into the ultimate and into the taking out anti-mage for 60 seconds as well, and now it's going to be an even situation for both teams, and there is pressure for the side of Alter Ego in the top side, so they might get an advantage as far as tempo goes, you know, when they're making plays for this Lord, Mirko.
Yeah, both XP laners gets taken down right there. Now EVOS Legends have to go full defense mode as Anti-Mage was actually one of the pillars of damage that they had. Now without him, there's so much damage that Alter Ego can do, and there's not much that they can give back to the back line. So EVOS Legends, they really need to pull off a miracle right here if they want to win this game. Thursik jumps in, Rossi spots that, but he is still playing it very safe. He doesn't want to get picked off as Ahmad has already made some aggressive movements. Thursik jumps in with a deadly magic, with a circle Eagle will be able to connect. And no, look at the damage! Actually, Thursik gets one shot by Rossi and Ahmad. They're looking for more. The flame shot connects, and Luminaire will be forced to run away. It is going to be a 1 for 0 right now, and it is going to be the Lord taken away by Team Alter Ego. EVOS Legends have no control right now, and Alter Ego are trying to get this to a 2-0 clean sweep victory, Arashi.
Right, and I think what's underestimated from the side of Alter Ego is the damage that Ahmad is able to provide. If he just gets into that backline, he was able to actually almost one-shot any backline member from the side of EVOS Legends. That might be a problem. Feathered Airstrike now comes in, Rasi gets chunked to half HP, but they're still alive and they're waiting for that Lord on the bottom side. And with the Beatrix, they are able to whittle down the towers from so far away. He can overturn and the snipe coming in. They can take 1 kill. EVOS now with a 2-man disadvantage. Tower getting picked off. Pi going in, and Ahmad again trying to burst Luminaire and Clover at the same time. Clover now under fire from so many people, and Teamage can't save the game alone. Alter Ego takes the game.
Good game, well played. Alter Ego stay undefeated, 10-0. What a series here.